Good afternoon. This is Keith Brown with Commodity Consulting with some commentary for Wednesday. It's about 2:40 Eastern Time. We had a super wild day today, but not necessarily in the agriculturals, over in the financials, which I think served to undermine the agriculturals. But we'll get right to it. December cotton today, after running up to 65.65, broke back off and closed today 63.70, down about 45 points. I think the notion there is the storms may have done some damage to the crop, but eventually, ultimately, the sun comes out, the fields dry off, and we'll get back to harvest. So I think cotton's thinking about that. Of course, the big news is today that a second healthcare worker at Texas Presbyterian Hospital has been diagnosed with Ebola. And so the stock market has been down like 400 points today. Broke the dollar. Broke the energies. Crude oil went below, diesel crude went below $80 a barrel today, 79.38. Big rally in the bond markets. Really sent the grains every which way but loose. In the end, November beans, which had rallied up to 9.77, went out at 9.52, which was down 12 cents. December corn down 9 cents at 3.47, and wheat was down about 3 cents. Feeder cattle limit down again for the second day. I'm sure they have some type of if that's not the top up there, that's going to be a top for those feeders. So I'm sure going forward we'll see more selling there. But I'm certainly jumping around today on my commentary, but it's a jump around type of day. Getting back to the grains, of course, the harvest progress came out, and yes, the corn and the bean harvest is off, but market anticipated that, of course, but not as off as much as the industry was expecting. Over in the cotton market, we were thinking we could see the crop condition number deteriorate the crop a little bit. That wasn't the case. I think it remained at 47%, good, excellent. So that was a little bit of a negative. We have to be frank, though. We're a little surprised cotton is hanging up here like it is today. I really thought they might have crushed it a little more. When you look at crude oil spiking lower and the stock market sharply lower like that, it reeks of deflation, which in layman's terms means don't buy it today. It'll be cheaper tomorrow, whatever it is you want to buy. So I think that's going to come to bear the brunt of that in the grains and in cotton as well. Of course, we've got to see, we're going to be living day to day by this Ebola thing. Certainly, this second case raises the consciousness of America, but if it becomes frontline news, you could really see a lot of these markets tank off. So hopefully that is not the case. If you have any questions or comments, give us a call, 1-800-910-1910. Thanks for listening.